Übrigens, also bis jetzt ist es nur einmal so gewesen, dass die wegen deines Bildes und deiner Stimme gesagt haben, ich darf das nicht monetarisieren und das Video ist mir dann einfach egal. Wenn es
Okay.
nochmal vorkommt, dann werden wir uns zusammen was überlegen.
Ja, ja, machen wir. Oh, ich muss draußen die Party werfen.
Was musst du machen?
Dich aus der Party werfen.
Achso,
Respektive
sorry,
die
tut mir
Party
leid.
verlassen.
Tut mir
Nee, ich
leid.
hab mich nur gewundert, wieso das 1 gegen 1 nicht verfügbar war.
Okay, Play-Button.
Ja. Wir können nachher vielleicht noch sagen, dass wir das am Station gevetoet haben. Und das ist das
Ja.
einzige Veto.
Ja.
Das ist, glaube ich, die schlechteste Map, die Blizzard in Map Pool aufgenommen hat. Überraschend immer wieder.
Da waren einige krasse,
Alter,
schlechte
nein,
Maps
nein,
dabei.
das ist die schlechteste. Mit Abstand. Mit Abstand.
Ich werde nie die vergessen, wo du dann irgendwie so eine Rush-Distance hattest, wo irgendwie ein Ling durchpasste oder ein Stalker, aber kein Immortal und kein Arken. Also so eine Art Ulrena. Oh, sorry.
Klontas Myra war die Map.
Yes.
Hello guys, this is the Okkostyle 2.0. With me is Neoblade. Hello Neoblade.
Hello, Mamba. And we'll just we're talking about Desert Station, the again map made by Blizzard.
It wasn't even
Again.
made by Blizzard.
No,
No, it was in a map contest. But like,
Blizzard. I apologize.
well, it was still Blizzard's fault because everybody agreed that the map was dumb, and somehow Blizzard decided to still put the map in the pool.
Yeah.
So guys, we do this on station. All the other maps are fine. The map pool, beside Descent Station, the map pool is great this season, and there are some very good maps for Zerg.
Yeah, apotheosis. I don't know if that's spelled right. And you said
New
with
Gettysburg
the
as
two
well.
watches. Yeah, New Gettysburg as well.
Oh.
So we we vetoed Desert Station, and that's our only veto, right?
Yeah, that's our only veto.
Frost is again out of the pool.
No, Frost is still in, and King's Chong as well.
Okay. I love Frost.
Yeah, I like it too. It's a great map.
And if it's cross position, the watchers are very good. No gas. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. It's
you-
like it's literally the only build order where I don't take a gas at 18 supply.
Yeah, I understand.
That's fine.
And
It's
the
very hard.
FPS, if you have the time, deactivate FPS.
Yeah, of course.
So we have a nice, clean video.
So we built 4 lings. I don't think we need to get a spine crawler anymore.
No. Only if our Overlord scouts a one base all in.
Yeah, but no, he played gate expand. Very standard. And there's his first adept.
When you say
Follow the
there is his
shade.
first adept, you assume 2 adepts or more?
Yeah, usually he builds more than... Or... Yeah, usually they build more than... 1 adept. Usually it's 2.
Okay. So now we will stay with our queens in our main bases because we will
Not
watch
yet.
out for not yet.
At 4:15.
At 4:15. Okay. If you missed the last part, we took not heavy losses, but we took losses with 7 drones killed by an oracle.
20 Minuten. Excuse me? Yeah.
No problem.
My little sister wanted to bake muffins.
Okay.
I will do that afterwards.
How
So
old is your little sister?
she's 10.
10. Okay. So, we need overlords, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the last game.
Yeah. And we should get the queens up there, right?
Yeah, 415. Like we can still spread equip. Now we put one queen in the main and one in the natural. Because now the oracle could arrive. And having two queens.
And we scout the third base.
Yeah, third base is on the way. So there
Our
is no
push, when we play our push correctly at 6:30, should the third base always die, or it's just important we scout and we make damage somehow?
Yes, I'm not sure. Oh. I'm not sure if we can do damage on this level anymore. It really depends on how good they are.
That was a nice Evo block.
Yeah, we need to buy time for the roaches. Oh wow, he committed a shade. That was a mistake.
It's a mistake because he will lose some of his adepts.
He will lose all of them.
Okay. So this trade is not good for him.
No. Now he will very likely lose his third base against the counter attack.
Okay.
I will supply back for a little bit. Oh, we forgot to start road speed. But we're still gonna commit very hard to a very hard push. Just a little later.
Um, 1-1 is running? Yeah, sorry, I saw it now.
Always almost done.
Just morphing all roaches to Ravager and attack then, even without roach speed?
Yeah, I think it's the better option. We will hit with 1-1, even when we don't have road speed yet.
Okay. And we need overlords again.
Yeah, we're on the way.
Okay.
And behind that, we will drone up the third base. Let's see if he force fields us here. No, he won't. So yeah, he can hold it. Wow, we can even hold it convincingly. We need to build more roaches.
Okay. We
Otherwise,
lost too much?
yeah, I'm not sure if that was worth it.
So now again our plan is to tech to Hive, wait for Ultrask and defend as long as we do not have Ultralisks. Or he has Immortals already, should we try to tech to Lurkers?
Yeah, let's try lurkers this game.
Yeah, okay, I like that idea. How we scout for his fourth base? Or again...
We can... Also the War Prisma.
We need Overlord speeds someday. Yeah, we do not have the money and the gas. Yeah, oh, okay. Should we get the gas at the fourth early on?
Yes, we can get it right now.
Because lurkers cost gas, or are gas
Well,
heavy.
it will take quite some time until we reach lurkers.
Yeah, I know, the lurker then. Takes forever to build. Okay, again, creep spread. I think we should concentrate right now a little bit more on creep spreading the middle as well.
Yeah, didn't have any creep tumors there.
Okay, I understand.
Just replaced one of them.
Okay, perfect. Oh, the war prison.
Oh, I think we can get this. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Now we will multi-prong attack.
Nice. Even though these are small micro moves, these can win games in the high leagues. I don't know if our opponents are as strong. So this is the most important move to kill the war prison, but we won't get any headaches over this.
Sorry, recalled there.
Should we spread our overlords more? Do we have link speed and overlord speed?
Overload speed, yes. Link speed is on the way.
So you will kill some drones, some probes. Oh my god. I think he lost a lot of stuff there. So we do multi-prong attacks, and if he would take all his army and move through the middle, we would just go home and defend our bases, or would we go base trade?
No, then we would just, but we would see it because we have creep.
Yeah. Another question, we built the Hydralisk upgrade before we put in the Lurker Den.
Yeah.
Put down the Lurker Den, yeah, okay. Oh. Even though he has disruptors, this game is over because we have way more than him and our economy is better, right?
Yeah, our economy is a lot better.
Now we have a little bit of too much minerals. Should we build additional bases for gas?
No, I think we're fine. We will
Okay.
just use this. I mean, we're maxed. We can get some spines. We can get a hive now.
So not attacking in this phase of the game is not the worst thing in the world, but we're maxed, so...
Now I will attack again. I just wanted to have lurkers in both groups.
Okay, I understand. So this, I presume this is very hard to burrow lurkers at 2 locations, right?
It's okay. It's what I'm used to. Like, and this is how I play games on my level.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We went straight into the lurkers.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
And again, this guy again builds adepts.
GG.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, he didn't build he didn't play Mass Immortal Chargelot. He played Stalker Disruptor.
Yeah, I'm ready to get invited.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't get promoted because of one MMR point.
That's sad. So we will see it in the next game, I think.
But yeah, this is a very strong style in the mid game against Protoss. It's pretty much a standard style what everybody does on at least on the EU server. In Korea they play a little bit different.
Okay.
Um,
Can yeah,
yeah.
a bit faster. Right now, we did not build a gas, and we built a 17 pool as well, I think. Oh, you tried to build the gas.
Yeah, I tried. It's like literally every game, every matchup, I always get the 18 gas.
Yeah. So this is not an extractor trick or so on. You've seen the build already 1,000 times. It's just autopilot.
So he went for fast glaives. This is also very common, common standard Protoss strategy, especially on Frozen Temple because the rush distance is very short.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hit you at about 5 minutes with 6 or 7 adepts.
Yeah.
I think we're fine with the Okkostyle against it.
Yeah. We just had to build an evolution chamber, and if he would commit to killing our third base, this would be possible, or
I don't think so. Like adepts have very low DPS against
buildings. Yeah.
Yeah, buildings.
But again, you see how important it is to wall your bases against Protoss and Zerg.
Now we put the queens at 415. If we would go for a Stargate instead of the Twilight Council, then there would be an Oracle at your base at 415. So we can use our 4 queens to defend both bases. And if there isn't an Oracle showing up, we can pull the queens back to creep spreading.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's his adept attack. 6 adepts. Our roach warren isn't done yet. So it was important that we blocked off that base.
There's a small mistake. I think an idle drone is waiting there because you took a gas drone.
Yeah, that's because I built the Evo out of the gas.
Yeah. And now he commits to this and will just show units lost.
Yeah, like this right here was a mistake. He should have cancelled that trade.
Yeah. We lost 2 drones, 3 drones against 6 adepts. This was a very bad trade for him.
Yeah, we'll just replace them. We forgot road speed. That was certainly a big mistake in this game.
Yeah.
Our push would have been a lot more dangerous with road speed.
Yeah.
But as you can see, like you asked me, is this push gonna kill a third base? Like this guy, I think I think he's a good player. And I mean, he has 60 workers already.
Yeah.
He has the third base. He has a mothership core with 4 Fortin overcharges. He will have 2 immortals, stalkers, sentries. So I think as the players get better, you won't really do a lot of damage anymore, even if they get third bases.
Yeah, okay. So the answer is no, you cannot kill the third base every time, even
Yeah.
though he lost 6 adepts.
Yeah, even when he lost. I thought maybe we can kill him, but it really depends on the level of your opponent. I mean, when we get look back at our first games, like in Platinum, nobody survived this push, and now they can hold it off easily, even with a third base and 65 workers.
Yeah. But he got overmints.
Yeah, yeah, he forgot to add some gateways.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not huge, but yeah, he should have. Now he adds the gateways. He adds the gateways like 30 seconds too late. But besides from that, I think he played the spell order and the style very smoothly.
yeah. I think he gets supply block. And there are the gates, the 4 gates. Totally correct. But he should build pylons. Yeah, well, I think you can fast forward it again. I think he made a mistake not attacking right
Yeah,
now.
I think so too. I said that in the previous game, like if you play Blinkstalkers, with Blinkstalkers you have to play aggressively because Lurkers are insanely good against Stalkers. Like they do bonus damage against armored. So yeah, like if you play Blinkstalker as Protoss, Blinkstalkers are an aggressive style. If you play Immortal Archon, you can play more passive and try to build up the Immortal count.
Yeah. And her sorry. And harass with your phoenixes.
Exactly.
So this guy denied no creep at all. And again we see
I think he killed some tumors in the middle.
in the middle, yeah, you're right. But after we rebuild them, then
Yeah, no, our creep spell was good in this game.
and now he does not pay attention.
Yeah, now he doesn't pay attention to the War Prism, but this is actually very huge. And War Prism is very important.
Yeah. I think even if he would have we would not have killed it, he still would have lost the game because he's too passive overall. Am I right, or is this the game
like
winning?
when we go Lurkers. Oh no, recalls there. When we go Lurkers, you really can't play that passive against Lurkers.
I think so too. And he's supply blocked for long. We are maxed. Yeah, we have. It was a huge thing to kill the War Prism, but I think he would have lost the game anyway. Now he builds for Phoenixes. The upgrade for Phoenixes, is this right?
Yeah, I was wondering about it too. I don't really understand it.
Because
It's just he
yes,
wants to be ready for a Muta switch.
yeah, okay, I understand.
But like, yeah, like you just
Am I
can't
am I
play
am
like
I
that.
am I wrong, or doesn't he did not build a single unit from the Stargate until now, right?
No, he didn't.
Okay, interesting.
And I don't think he will plan to do. He just wants to have the Stargates in case there's a Muta switching coming.
Yeah.
And then he could start to build Phoenix and have the range upgrade already.
Yeah, okay, I understand. It's a precaution.
Yeah, but that's not how you should play. Like you should play aggressive with the Stalkers. Like when you play aggressive with Blink Stalkers, Sir can't go for a Muta switch anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, this was too passive and too, yeah, I don't know.
So now we attack at the top with Lurkers. At the same time, we move into the fourth base. And as you can see, it's very hard for a Protoss to defend both locations at once. And because of the Lurkers, like it's not that he can't just steamroll one army and then get to the other. That's why the multi-prong attacks work so well with Lurkers, because he can't just kill one of the armies.
Yeah, okay. And we're ahead in supply and in army value.
Yeah.
Way ahead.
Yeah.
So it's even more difficult. I did not understand in the game why you retreated your because you were maxed anyway, but you wanted to have lurkers in both army.
Yeah.
Oh, this was dangerous using the
Using the
overseer above the stalkers. They could have been sniped both, and there are
but
dark temples there.
then I could have just retreated with the army.
Okay.
Like other army has an overseer too. And yeah, I mean that kill is natural. I think if we continue to play this style against Protoss, like after the Okkostyle, it's still Okkostyle, it's just like a different mid game. Usually we go for ultras. If we continue to play this style, I don't think there will be a lot of Protoss that know how to play against it.
Yeah, and I think it's very good to train your multitasking that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you have to watch two armies at once, and you have to borrow lurkers. Even I think this guy would have lost even if we only had lurkers in one army, and the other one took down Nexus without lurkers. So I think this would have gone either way for us to win.
Yes, I think so too. And then there are lots of stuff you can still add. Like you can add drops. And like lurker drop into his natural. Usually I always have a group of links in the middle of the map that I use to run into his third base. So yeah, like if you watch Nurture, I think Nurture is the best Zerg in the foreign scene right now, and he plays the same style. And what he always does is he hits with a group of lurkers at the fourth base. He hits with a group of lurkers like to the natural, like right here in this area. Then he drops some lurkers in the natural, and he has a counterattack, a ling run by into the third base. So it's very, very hard for Protoss to defend everything at once.
Yeah.
What we did in this game was just very basic multi-prong attacks with two groups, one from the top, one from the bottom, and even just that was enough to tear him apart.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I think this was very educational because we killed 6 adepts, but didn't get the third base, but very, very convincing win. He doesn't really bothered us at all. My God. Okay. Thank you, Mamba. I have to go, guys, because I have to work today, even if it's a Saturday, but sometimes making money is more important than casting StarCraft for you guys, which I love totally. And Mamba, again, thank you very, very much for helping us out in the lower leagues. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay. And see you guys.
Stream